Hey MIDI file lovers, MidiBro 1.1 is here, the biggest update so far. Thanks for all your comments, messages and ideas you gave me in the last weeks. Today I'm showing you 4 major features: drum mapping, multitrack splitter, smart collection editor and UI improvements. Let's dive in. First highlight, drum mapping editor. So the status is following. MidiBro is connected using the MidiBro connector plugin to our DAW, here Bitwig, in front of Addictive Drums. So far, so good. We have loaded a MIDI file here with drums, and you know the problem. You've got a drum loop, but the note assignment don't match your drum plugin. Here we have the note range from C4 to G4. Let's give a listen. Okay, we hear crash cymbal sounds, but no other sounds. So what's going on? MidiBro can do much better. So first, let's activate drum mapping. Click here, or you can also use this toggle button. And then open the drum map editor window. So let's have a look at the layout. On the left hand you see the drum mappings already configured here. On the top right you have a side-by-side view, original notes on the left and the target or mapped notes on the right. And below this we have a drum mapping table, row by row, will be filled later. Okay, so let's create a new drum mapping. We have 2 options here. First option is we can create a drum mapping based on our loaded MIDI file. Or second option is we can choose from built-in presets of known drum plugins. For instance, Apple Logic Drummer and XO. Okay, but let's start easy here and we start with the mapping from the loaded file. So a new preset is created. So we have 4 rows here for our 4 distinct note lanes. Let's sort them, that we have the lowest note at the bottom, C#4, and find a sound for it. For instance, what about a kick drum? Okay, we take this one. Next one, what about a snare? So we choose this one. Okay, we stick to this one. Next one we will assign a note for hi-hat. Let's go to something like D#2. Okay, stick with D#2. And last not least, we choose a tom sound. Ooh, oh, ah, yeah, we take this one. So we have our mappings corrected here and we go from this. Just the cymbal sounds to sounds much better. Great, so we are happy with it. Let's put this into our DAW. We just use the drag button, drag it directly into our DAW and it sounds the same. How cool is this? Okay, one more feature. So we can not only use the whole pattern, but we also can extract single patterns, for instance here the kick drum, and drag it into our DAW. Yeah, that's it. So, this is the drum map editor. You can map any note to any other note. Next feature of this update is the multitrack splitter. So you have a MIDI file with multiple channels in it. This one pulls them apart. First, let's search for a MIDI file with many channels. We can go here and choose Dr. Dre. Open the multitrack window and let's have a look at the layout. On the left hand you have the original file together with the channel mixer. And on the right hand you have the splitted channels, the single channels. So far so easy. So let's give a listen. click and seek in the thumbnail. You can easily jump in the channel mixer. For instance, you can solo the bass line. So great, we found the bass line. We want to have it in our DAW. How to do this? Just use the drag and drop button from this channel card and drag it into your DAW and give a listen. Oh, I like this bass line, simple and clean. So can we do better? Yes, we can. We have a little variation icon here in the thumbnail gutter, and we can easily and quickly generate variations. Okay, so from variation to inspiration. Yes, that's the MIDI file split channel feature. Okay, let's go to our third feature, the Smart Collection Editor. Go to tab Collections, and at the bottom we have these blue collections with instruments and other sounds. Now we can configure them and add new ones. Click on Gear button and a window opens to edit these guys. So we have on the left hand our already configured collections. And at the top we have buttons to add or delete. And on the right hand, of course, we have our details. So let's go ahead and add a new collection. Click on Add, and here we have to fill in what we need. We want to enable it, and let's use a collection. Let's create a collection called Snare Claps. So give it a one char icon, for instance S, and AI classification. We don't want it here. You see the tooltip, what it does. We want to enable search terms. So it should search for snare, add it, should search for clap, add it, and for instance hit, add this guy. So we have 3 search terms configured. Let's test it. Okay, great, 201 matching files. This sounds good. Save it, close it, and here we are. Where is it? Here. So we have created a new collection called Snare Claps. And whoa, look at this at the bottom. We also have found a multitrack file here because it's searching not only in the file name but also in the metadata. Finally, we have a bunch of UI polish that makes everything feeling more refined. Let's go from the left side to the right side and find out what's new. First in folders. You can right click any folder and you have a small context menu to scan this folder or subfolder for new or deleted files. And you can also open the folder in Windows Explorer or macOS Finder to locate the folder. Here in the center panel you see these little drag icon, these 6 dots, and on the right panel, you see we have a redesigned thumbnail gutter here, also with the nice icons, a little bit more cleaned up, and this you will find in the other windows too, in the variations window, in the Multitrack Splitter window, and in the drum mapping window. Yeah, that's it. So furthermore, we have in the menu some background scanning options, so you can decide whether your folders are scanned in the background or not, and some other UI polish with some nice buttons. Yeah, that's it. MidiBro 1.1 with drum mapping, Multitrack Splitter, Smart Collections Editor, and some UI polish. The link to download is in the description. Let me know in the comments which feature you're most excited about, or any improvements you would like to have. Happy producing!